We're here with Monica from Standing Oaks, and we're going to talk a little bit about Standing Oaks. So Monica, Standing Oaks, it's a beautiful facility down in Sarnia for medically fragile individuals. And can you tell me the property that's on? It's a really nice, large property. I know there's a Rotary meeting house there.
Yes.
What is Rotary's involvement with the house?
Well, they very generously have leased us a large portion of land for a very small amount of money. Okay. And we were able to have the house built there. And,
so how long is your lease for? Is it for like
indefinite?
Indefinite.
Yes.
Okay. So, and then that's leased to CCMF.
Yes.
To your group. So,
yes.
So the lease runs through your group.
Yes.
And then you had a house built
yes.
on the land.
Yes.
For 6 individuals.
It has 6 beds, 6 rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 full-time and 1 respite bed. 1
respite. So the respite can be used for anybody, or is it a specific disability?
Well, it's used for anyone who is medically fragile, still living at home. It's operated by the Ontario March Dimes, the Sarnia branch. So they maintain the waiting list and also the respite, manage the respite.
So the respite, do people come in for a week and then it's a new individual that
yes,
come in for a week? So it's just
a
respite?
Weekend, it could be a day, it could be a weekend. We've even had young people who were going to school who would come there after school until their parent was off work and came and picked them up. So we try to offer as much help as we can.
Oh, that's excellent. So, CCMF, it still has involvement with the house then, like your board. So you've raised money for the van, I know that, and you do additional fundraising. Outside of that, what does the board do? Do you govern the house at all?
No, the whole operation of the house is under the mandate of the Ontario March Dimes. They administer the house, they staff it and look after all the basically bills. We view our group as helping to supply some of the additional services. We pay for the satellite, and we have an art program and a music program that are funded by CCMF.
Excellent. We
have a huge fish tank that's maintained by CCMF.
And the lease is still under CCMF,
yes.
Right? That's the one piece in between Rotary and March of Dimes. So it still does give you quite a bit of input into the facility, right?
Well, yes, we sit on different committees with March of Dimes. Over the years, we've developed a really good working relationship with them. We had a few peaks and valleys there at the beginning, but it seems to be smoothed out, and we're working together. And
a beautiful place,
yes,
right? And I've been there a number of times, and I look back at that Justin Hines concert and the amount of people from the community that came out. It was incredible.
Yes.
And we had a great time, and it was a beautiful day, and we couldn't ask for any more. And I know we raised a bit of money for the house at that point. Right. So it's nice to see, and it's nice to see parents initiating. Now it took you a while to build the house from start to, like, from the time you actually started construction. How long did that take?
I think it was, I'm gonna say 9 months, a year, somewhere around in there. I can't remember. I know we kept a very close eye on it.
And it would be amazing because your child is finally moving out.
Right. Well, our son, prior to getting into Standing Oaks, had been in the long-term care part of the hospital for 9 years.
Oh. Okay.
He lived at home till he was 15.
Yeah.
And then we hit that brick wall where we just couldn't couldn't do it any longer.
Right.
And there were no other options. That was the long-term care was the only option we had, and that didn't stop us from continuing the searching and the building on our hopes that we would get a group home.
Yeah.
Specialized group home. And ultimately we did. So in 2004 the doors opened. And
wow.
Our son was one of the first ones through.
So 10 years ago.
Yes.
10 years
yes.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll have to do a little more on Standing Oaks. It's an amazing place.
Yes,
so,
thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much.